I'm Sarah Ford. My husband Neil and I and our 3 children go to Immaculate Parish, where we've been members since we've been married for 13 years now. The blind beggar, it spoke straight to my heart. I'd never put into words how I feel when I'm walking up to the Eucharist to receive it. And it is the blind beggar. It is that I don't even know what I need most of the time. I'm so grateful. I know that there were so many pivotal moments that he had to have been leading me and bringing me there, or things could be so different. You know, I could have easily gotten off track, and I know that it is him guiding me and leading me that brings me back every time. And so I feel like I receive this love when I'm so undeserving and we fall short. But it is this gift that I'm just overwhelming gratitude that I never want to miss. The blind beggar is the perfect scenario of us as we walk up every Sunday or every time that we attend Mass. That's the beauty of it all, is that when we receive the Eucharist, we're able to live joyful lives because it's transforming us from the inside. And I think once we realize that there's so much joy in receiving him and it being him that works through us, and so tempting to always want to put the pressure on ourselves. I've got to, invite these people, or I've got to make this change. I think the world truly sees that there's something different when we live differently, because we're able to love, we're able to listen, to be calm and responsive to others, and the world needs more Jesus. There's no doubt about that. And when we can give our talents, our treasures, our time, and go where he's calling us and allowing the Holy Spirit to work, it's so natural that we're able to invite others to the table. But really, it's about letting him change us and not so much of what we have to do, but allowing him to use us, and then it flows so naturally out of us. Also, one thing that has been tugging at my heart has been for Neil and I to share with the kids after each Mass what the Eucharist, how it is transforming us, and how we can go and be his hands and feet. And if you're ever struggling to know how to invite someone to the table, ask a child, because they are so open and honest, and they don't want anybody to miss the good news. We've got to realize that we can change generations by having these conversations. They have that childlike faith that truly helps us to see the world differently. The Eucharist has been a source of transformation throughout my life, because it changes me every time I'm at Mass. I have a very vivid memory of a transformation when I was away at college. I had been sick and I missed Mass. And I had told a friend that I was living with that I felt so bad that I wasn't able to go, and that I was looking forward to going. And she said, it's that Catholic guilt that's kicking in. And I honestly, at the time, didn't even know what Catholic guilt was. And she told me it was that my parents had always hounded me to go to church, and so I was feeling bad. And I looked at her and I said, how dare you talk about my parents like that? Because they definitely did that. But we laughed, and later I was in prayer, I think it was that night, and I really felt the Holy Spirit telling me that I could either listen to the world or I could trust him, that he was meeting me there, and that it was what I needed to become who I was becoming. And, I contemplated that so much, of whether that was even just me feeling guilty or if it was him. And I decided to trust him. And that Wednesday, I went to Mass at a off campus out of the Newman Center, and there was this small group of older women, and they were there smiling, welcoming me in, and just told me how much they were glad I was there. And at that moment when I went to the Eucharist, it completely changed me. I knew he was there waiting for me. I knew that it was his love, and I knew it was going to change me from then on. And so that has been such a pivotal point that I remember so very much. And they told me they couldn't wait to see me again, and I just felt like he was talking to me. I started going every Wednesday, and by the time my senior year rolled around, every Wednesday, I had a car load of people, sometimes more than I had seat belts. And I didn't ask anybody to go. It was just me sharing that I was going and the reason why I go every Wednesday and the women that were there, and it attracted people to want to get in the car and go. And that was nothing that I did. It was all him. And so that's where it truly is easier than we think.